So, in my last jerk chicken video, I'm gonna admit I duped you guys. That is my marinade. So now the dog wants to start. Domino, be quiet. Quiet. Anyways, I duped you guys. So, Publix has stopped selling my go-to marinade. And Miranda wanted jerk chicken, so we're making it from scratch today. And what I use, a lot going on this little table. I don't have everything all lined up all nice and neat for you guys. But we've got our cloves, we've got our allspice pimiento berries. I have 1 nutmeg left. We have thyme, we have soy sauce, fresh orange juice, we've got kosher salt, we've got a cinnamon stick, we've got some fresh, well, we've got some olive oil. I'm not fresh about that. And we've got 4 fresh habanero peppers. Now this is an adaptation from JamaicanTravelandCulture.com. That's where I first started piecing together my jerk recipe. Between that and my neighbors would make it all the time when we lived in Bowie, Maryland. And just tasting their jerk, I was able to kind of like pinpoint and pick out different like herbs and spices that they use also. Anyways, so we're gonna start with the habaneros. Honestly, since this is all going in a blender, I am not doing all that nice chopping. I'm just, because these right here, you know, your skin is gonna absorb the heat from this pepper, and once it does, that's all she wrote. Your pores are going to be screaming. So I don't do no chopping with these. I just toss them in there, just like that. Once I pop the stem off, I don't do any de-seeding. I just pop them in. We're using a little more than we usually do. We usually only use about maybe 2 of these. The Jamaican Traveling Culture recipe calls for 6. So, of course, as you've already guessed, this is a what? An adaptation. And so, the next thing, I don't really want to put in my wine just yet. I want to put a few more liquids in. I found that rather than a teaspoon of cinnamon, it's better to just get you a fresh cinnamon stick right here. Just pop that in there. Got half a cinnamon stick in here. I could pop that in too. So, easy peasy. Now, the other thing that I do is pop in a few cloves. Don't need too many cloves, just a few cloves. Guess you could do like about a teaspoon. I don't really measure. So we're gonna pop in our cloves. And then we're going to get our thyme in there. This is gonna make it really pasty. That's why you want to use you want some liquid and some oil in there. Now some use brown sugar. The reason why I don't use brown sugar is because the orange juice is sweet enough for me. I don't really want to get too much going. You don't really need a lot of sprigs. Me, I'm putting a lot of sprigs in there because the chicken that we are using is very meaty. So keep everything alert. Using some side, we're gonna get a few pimiento berries. Then you can use about a teaspoon of these. Just gonna grab a few of these and put them in. Don't need too much. Probably do like a teaspoon of this. Once it's brown, you'll probably use only 1 to 2 teaspoons. So those are all going in. And then, honestly, this, I mean, you don't really want the skin on it. So, you know, you can definitely, we'll have to peel that before it goes in. As for my garlic, I don't know what happened to my press, so this is the old trick. There we go. Just take a spoon, and it helps make it easier to get the skin off the garlic here. Now this marinade, typically, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a talker and I ramble. But typically this marinade, you want to give yourself at least 30 minutes to an hour. At the very least. If not, that preferably overnight. overnight is the way to go with this marinade. Overnight. So, we're going to use about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. So we continue pressing these and getting them out of the skin. Up to about 2 more of these. These are large cloves. I mean, if they were small, I would use more. But these are really large cloves, and I mean, I can smell them already all over my cutting board. The aroma from them is very strong. This will be my last clove. I need to discard of all of these skins. Better and all the pulp and everything. So with a lime in this marinade, you really don't want to use more than the juice of one. Because limes can be really bitter. Really gets to be a bit pasty. Now I'm going to peel this and bring it back. Okay, so I don't know if Randall caught it, but I put my ginger in. It's recording, right? And now I have one little nutmeg here that I'm going to put in. Last time I used 2. Then I'm also going to use soy sauce. Soy sauce can be really potent, so I recommend only maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of that. And again, I use the whole nutmeg and the whole ginger root because the flavor is more potent. Fresh ginger is much more spicier and has more bite than using the ground ginger. We're also going to put in some salt. Again, careful with the soy sauce, no more than 1 to 2 tablespoons. That stuff is potent. Even if you're using the reduced sodium, it still can get kind of salty. So once you put in your kosher salt, you want to be careful to only use, I'm pouring because I like an eyeball, but you don't want to use more than maybe, for some people it's just going to be 2 teaspoons. For others, depending on how much meat you have, it might just be a tablespoon. Again, this stuff is really, you know, kosher salt and things, they go a long way. So, a little bit goes a long way, so you just want to be careful. So we're going to get this going, pureed in the blender. So going to come back and we're going to pour this beautiful mixture here over our chicken and get it marinated. It smells really amazing. I know if Brandon starts smelling it, he's going to start coughing and like choking. But yeah, we're going to get that over the chicken and get it marinated. So we got the chicken marinating. Gonna let it marinate for like a half hour to an hour. And I did forget one thing, and that was the vinegar. You can use either apple cider vinegar or you can use regular distilled vinegar. You really only need like maybe a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of that. So that was added in. And it's just gonna marinate. And you can see the chunks of everything in there, but it got ground up pretty good. So that's just gonna sit, take a nice little bath. All right, so there we go. We got the chicken going on the grill. That right there is the secret to jerk chicken. And also the secret to grilling it. Grill it over cherry wood and charcoal. And also, we grill it bone side down. And we won't turn it the entire time. It just stays that way. So I'm gonna close the grill because I see my flame jumping and I don't like that. Because then it chars your chicken a little bit. Alright guys. So there's our jerk chicken all finished. There's our jerk chicken all finished. I have my toddler melting down. So I'll probably take a picture of it all nice and plated up. And post it in a picture at the end. But it came out really good. It's nice and tender and spicy. Alright guys, gotta go. Enjoy and definitely try out this recipe for yourself. Alright, bye.